Hey! Hello everyone and welcome to the oh my word, that's quite loud at that. There we go, that's a little better in my head. Right! Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing some more Darkest Dungeon.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
We are going to be doing some more Darkest Dungeon. We're on, we're doing quite well. I think the next thing we're having to do is, let's have a look. Is, oh, hang on a sec, just let me check something. Right, no, that's all seems to be correct. Oh, what was I going? That was the other thing I was going to check. Sorry about this. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So, yes, I think the next few things we got to do is we may have to kill the Necromancer, but I think we need more gear and level 3 stuff to go properly kill the Necromancer. But we have to go kill this, wizened hag. Now, from what I can tell, is that she puts someone in the pot until they're on death's door, which is a very annoying thing to do. So, I'm not 100% sure the strategies to use for the wizened hag. But we need to give her a go. But I think we can just be doing. Now we've got quite a few level 3s, is what I'm trying to say. We can start doing. We can start doing these veteran quests, and getting more gold, getting more stuff, etc., etc. So. So what should... Oh, yes, so let's look through the, our people and stress levels and see if we can de-stress some of them. Okay, this guy definitely needs to be a bit of a... needs a de-stress. And I've probably got enough level 3 people now to de-stress all these low-level people. They're both meditators, so we'll get them healing up. More coffee! Yes. And hello, Llama. Let's get these two meditating and then let's start doing a higher level quest and see if we can get some... No flagellants yet. Right. Everyone else seems pretty de-stressed, pretty good, so we seem pretty solid on that front. Level, I think. I don't have huge amounts of money to spend, so I can't really spend huge amounts of money leveling them. Let's see if I've got all of their, make sure everybody's got their gear done. Right, so what do I need? I need more scrolls. I can't do the wizard. I don't feel... Because these people won't go on this quest because it's beneath them. So I can't really do the wizard hag yet. There's Necromancer, but I don't feel strong enough to beat him yet. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Unfortunately, that's the one that gives me scrolls. So does that, but no one will go on that apart from my happy. So let's try this one. This one seems explore 90% of the rooms, which is a reasonable enough thing. Let's get our and we can see if we can get a bit more treasure in there. What's she stressed at? 30. I think she can probably last in there. Hellion. My knight. And well, actually, let's swap the Hellion and him round, and let's put her in for some fun. Wait, how much healing is in that party? Not much. Let's remove the grave robber. Put the Hellion there. Put that. Put the Hellion. The whatever her antiquarian there, and we shall, and it's a medium length quest, so we shall do alright. We shall take all of the food as we always do. 2 shovels, and where are we going? I think we need some. Oh, worms. We needed bleeders, but we haven't got. We've got none, I think. Oh dear! I should have swapped the Hellion out for the. I should have put the Hellion in instead of the the Crusader guy.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Let's start by going this way. Oh, damn it!
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
That was me not paying any attention. Oh dear. There we go. Welcome back. 3 p.m. What's that? 3 Central European time. What's that? 2 o'clock? That's about an hour away? Because you're an hour ahead? I think that's what it is. Because it's one... Yeah. Good. I thought I was right.
As the light gains purchase,
Oh my...
veils are lifted
What the...
and purpose is made clear.
The devil is that?
Executed with impunity.
Hello, Murray. I don't know whether you saw,
The horror.
I don't know whether you saw us kill the, like, gibbering pile of flesh we had to kill at one point. That was awful.
Back to the pit.
There's a high stun resistance, but I've got, Oh.
A momentary abatement.
Don't throw skulls at my cleric.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We got it. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That was an interesting, different fight. I'm sure this will be fine. Great, she's got the plague.
The light, the promise of safety.
That was a really useful map. Ah! Ah! Murder it! Look at my page! Resisted the blight. Ah. Ouch.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Holy heck.
Blurred vision. The end approaches. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And a good heal. Good, good, good.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
No!
We require only the strength to follow it.
Everybody's got poison. I have no more blight resists now. Well, not blight resists, but kills. Loot! I'll let you have 2 bites to get you your health up, and let's go in. Let's rock and roll. It's only it's only ghastly spiders.
Another one falls.
Ouch. Well done on the resist. Oh. Ah! Oh, but he got blighted that time. What? Stop biting my cleric! Well, knight even.
Be gone,
Look at this
fiend.
book. I guess it's because he's marked. Oh my word, it's ridiculous.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Uh-oh, death's door.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, you eat multiple. Light a torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Light another torch. Drop the torches. Drop the torches, I think. It's trapped again. Oh, she's having no luck opening them. Right, let's head back up because we know there are no fights. He's full. One more. Oh, there we go. He's cured from that, so I think we're gonna definitely be, once we've got past this. Oh, I should rearrange to our default formation. We'll go up here. Disarm the trap, obviously. ditch the 350 for the heirlooms. And we're gonna hide up here. Oh, we got a scout. Good. Let's have our rest here because it also frees up an inventory slot.
Gathered close
Feast.
in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
De-stress. And do that. And then I think... and then rest for 3 turns, I think. There we go.
And now, the darkness.
Oh, not again!
Black as death.
This is going really, really well.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ah, stop stunning him! It doesn't say I'm dropping frames, but it does look like it. I don't know what's going on there. The game isn't, but it does look like on my end. Hang on, let's have a see what we can do. Oops, that's me grabbing the wrong window. Hang on. Oh, I think I see what's going on. Hang on just a sec. Are we back? Is that any better? No, it doesn't seem to be. It seems to still be framey to me. Still choppy. Hang on a sec. Okay. It's giving me a... No, I think it may have stopped that now. Let's have a... It looks choppy still to me. Oh, hang on. Let's quickly quit out and just see what it looks like in the... just game. No, it looks choppy to me. Hang on. Right, I think I might have fixed it. It should be back by now. Hopefully we're okay. I'll have to stitch a couple of files together when I upload this. It still doesn't look as smooth as it does on my screen, but that could be because my screen's 120 and this is going through at 60. But I think that should have fixed it. I'm not sure what was causing it. I think I may have tweaked a setting by mistaking the recording part of OBS. And had somehow overloaded it. Right, where were we?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. Fear consumes the mind.
Oz. How bizarre. Ouch. Oh, how did he dodge it?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
What a nightmare that was. Right. Your caseworker is going to be really stoked when they come in if they hear the sounds of screaming children. They're going to be really happy. They're going to be like, oh no!
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Right, I should just go all the way back across because that's 90% of the rooms. Uh-oh, I don't have enough food for another hunger strike. Probably a good idea.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hunger strike.
Gnawing hunger sets in, turning the body against itself, weakening the mind.
Wizard OBS. Is it a good Twitter? Is it? Hooray, there we go. Is it a good one to follow?
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Oh, sweet. I've got some level 4s now. Too busy working on OBS to tweet.
The sum. A sanguine memory to me.
Right, let's de-stress these people then. How's this going to go? Okay. I'll de-stress you after I cure you of the plague. Yes, that is definitely how it's going to be. Probably because I'm going to be stupid and decide, let's go take on the hag. Oh, I need to check whether I can get a... No flagellants there. Well, the Warrens have gone up and that leaves a champion level quest up there. That's not... That doesn't sound good. The Swine King. No, there is an end game. You go into the darkest dungeon. And then eventually you go through the entirety of it, because these are all places basically to build up your people so you can have some level 6s to go and fight the darkest dungeon itself. Rather than... I think you have to kill the, obviously, the awful horror at the end of the dungeon. Right, so who are we having? We had him. We had him. We had our doggy. Because doggy can fight from here. He can fight from there, and he goes there. No, no, I'm not sending you guys there. Calm the fuck down. Oh, these people. Right, Majester's got stuff. He's got stuff. He's going to be the stun king. Virtue chance. He doesn't heal as well, but that's only from healing received. Oh, I should be able to level up his skills. I don't think I've leveled up. Oh, I have. I've leveled up his healing, which is 7, so that's pretty good. And this guy. So it's just this guy who could potentially get something more on his stats. So I could up his maximum HP. He consumes no food, but his healing received is 25% less. But he would then have a lot of... He becomes harder to heal, but... let's go for it. Right. So, we're gonna go and try and kill... Oh, I'm actually... Before I do that... I am actually going to spend... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to actually hire the other Houndmaster here, in case my Houndmaster dies.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged
Because they're
by
useful.
battle and bloodshed.
Right, so... We've got this coming up, and as the Jump Bomb XCOM episode came out today, it's a... which I haven't finished watching, it seems appropriate that we're doing roguelike-iness. Right, that's working well. I have also bought Crawl, which is meant to be a cool little roguelike thing, because that was on sale on the Steam sale. And I've also bought Hollow Knight, which I know Hexdot would be very pleased about, because I'll probably give Hollow Knight ago when I have finished or at least completed a run of Darkest Dungeon. So I hope everybody's excited. And today I should actually be able to go on for a little bit longer than normal because I don't have any medicines I need to have at a certain set time, which is why I've been having to end at a certain time today. So what are we going to get? That doesn't seem that great, but it's these deeds we want. Right. All the food. Everybody ready? Let's go!
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house. There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
I probably should cure these people if they're like stealing stuff. I should have probably killed that calm because that's going to be annoying because it's first round, although whatever. Oh no, ectoplasms! But we've supplied them, that's good.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Back to the pit. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That was a good one. Good quick fight. Nice and clean. Oh, stop it! You've gone and made yourself bleed, you idiot.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Right, I'm watching the stream myself and it looks a little juddery, but that could be because I'm also sending it out and trying to view it through the exact... I'm seeing my raw feeds versus what the video will give me. But it seems better than it was.
The blood quickens. Precision and power.
Ouch. Well done, well done. See you later.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Obliterated.
Right, there we go.
Annihilated.
That seems to have gone well. Correct order, and you investigate the pristine fountain. Aha! Everyone's happy. Oh no!
Inspiration and improvement. Begone, fiend. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Don't slime my dude!
Another one falls.
Oh, that went well.
As victories mount, so too will resistance. The light, the promise of safety.
Hooray! Like Plague Monk. I want to call him Plague Monk, though. Plague Priests. He, resisted. Or she, actually, because they're all female, apparently. Surprised. Good. Well, bind them. Lead them.
The ground quakes.
Right, keep that buffer coming. Now, what's their resistance? 40%, but what's my... I reckon I can probably get him one more turn. One of them resisted, unfortunately. Dog. Oh, I didn't mean to do the whole... That's actually I did just anyone I could do from that. Advancing guard. How much does he have? 2. So don't go through, so heal dies. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. eradicated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That all went very well. Ooh, and I got a scout as well. So it's just a fight in that room. Up ahead. Right. Light one up and let's go. Oh, also reset. Ignore. No, there's nothing in there.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Here's the fight. Oh, it's doggies, but I've surprised them, so I think actually I will bind the dogs, even though, and I will.
Executed with impunity.
Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have battlefield medicine myself, shouldn't I? Because of course he can heal himself.
A devastating blow. Exposed to a
And that would have
blow.
saved a...
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Right, the next one is just a clear room, which is good.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
No scout on this one. What have we done so far? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. 6 rooms, technically. Do we think we could risk going one more? I reckon we can risk going one more without our camping. That was good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, this was an empty room as well. Ah, but we've got a scout here. Both of these are empty rooms, which must mean the final room is the boss room. I reckon we can push on one more if we've scouted this. Let's torch up, push on, and then we can... Oh, I didn't mean to disarm with you, but well done, boy. Aha. Treasure room with battle and then boss. Yeah, that's exactly how I thought it was going to be. Right, let's camp up here.
spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
It's good because one of the characters doesn't eat, so therefore he doesn't eat food. So let's do the whole 6 to get the heal and the minus in stress. So everybody's fully stress free. Hound watch. Have him prepare his guns. And let's plus his accuracy, because he is a bit weakened. And is there anything we can do for 1? No, let's rest for 1.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We have 3 battles coming up, so
follow it. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
ouch. Good, resist. Good, good, good. Oh!
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, this should not be too hard.
A powerful blow.
There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Right. Oh my word, I am so nervous to fight this thing. Because I know I can't do my... I know I can't do my point blank shot because it will just shoot the tub. I'm pretty sure everybody I've got can attack, at least in some way, from the front rank. Yes, every single person has at least one attack that will attack from the front rank, so if everybody else is dead, they're okay at the front. So I'm going to give you a snack, and you to keep everybody maximum healed. Everybody is good to go. Right. This is going to be fun. Oh, well, maybe not, but you know how it is. Is everybody ready? I'm going to try and inflict as much bleed and blight and everything like that on her to get her to die. Everybody ready? Oh, because I'm not. I'm so not ready for this. Ugh. Give me a moment to compose myself for this fight, because I'm genuinely stressing about it. Just received an email. How exciting. Right then. The time is 2 minutes past 2 for me. And we're going to try and beat this flippin' hag. If you're in the chat, say hello. And wish me luck, eh? Right, everybody's fully healed. Everybody is basically zero stress. This is as good as it can go. Let's rock and roll, eh?
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Oh no! His attack can't affect the, His attack can't affect her from the front because his thing, it's too wide. Oh no! My entire strategy is doomed!
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Well, let's get the, that on. Now, how many rounds? 2 rounds, 1 round, so that's... I think it's probably 100% stun resist. Let's give her a... Oh, he can't stab. Oh no, my entire strategy is doomed because it's too wide. Let's see if I can give her a stun. Yes. Let's up our speed one more time, and then he'll start to stab. Oh no! Well, at least he is now in the position to... What's that? That's
A decisive pummeling.
done!
Leave her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
Huzzah!
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And then I'll throw the doggy treats away. Hurrah! That wasn't as hard as I expected. Return to the hamlet. I thought it was going to be way harder, but no, I just wailed on her, ignored the pot. And more level 3s have emerged. Some good stuff coming through.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Refuses to leave the brothel. And I don't know if you're back yet, Lam, but as you can see, in each area there are X number of bosses. So I've got in the underground, like cavey stuff, like the cavern, catacomb type thing. I've got 4 more bosses to defeat, but I can fight one at the moment. I've got a whole bunch of bosses in the waste area. I've got 4 bosses in the piglands. And I've got the same number of bosses, whatever, in the cove. And then you have to assault the darkest dungeon 4 times. And I do have the courtyard stuff to do. And there's all my each of the classes to the top level. Right, I want the still some deeds away. Let's sort by stress. Right, they're still quite stressed, so they need to be fixed. Right. Class level. And the good thing about that is I came out of that with basically 0 stress. So that team did very well. No, I better fix that actually. Yes, I'll do that. I should have done that before.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Oh, and I already have straight away fight the other boss. Oh, and they don't want to fight it because they're too good now. But I could always fight the Swine King. Or the Necromancer. Let's sort by level. Always. Well, let's put him in and he can go back there. And man at arms. He has nothing, so he can be leveling up back here. And him as well. That should be a reasonable party. This is exploring, but I will take the self-wound healing. And I will level his skills. That's good. He can't level them up yet. He's got that. That's fine. That's fine. Good, good, good. Before we go anywhere, let's just... Yeah, yes. Very exciting. The Book of Rage is definitely a flagellant type thing. But everything else here, I don't think there's... Maybe the Stone of Protection? I don't think any other thing there is probably worth it. Let's go do another cove mission, because if we can get another cove mission done, we can potentially fight the next boss there, and then we'll have some more bosses to deal with. Although we're actually starting to get to the point where our guys are too high level to do the bosses, so of these lower areas. So we're going to need to be having our second party doing second lot of parties. Doing the lower level bosses whilst our top bods go against the oops how long was this mission? It was a short, wasn't it? Because there's no thing, so it must be a short. Let's hit the next food just in case. Oop, that's too many. That should be good. Right.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Explore 90% of the rooms. Well, I don't want to go up that way, so I can just go this way. So we won't need to explore it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Right, good job we took some shovels.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Only disgusting fish. Blah. Not yummy fish, disgusting fish.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Right, as we keep going. Oh no, a trap! Oh, well.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
12 rounds! My word, that is a long... I forgot to actually buy his new skill, use his new skill. Although you can change it in dungeon, I think. Ooh! I'd have liked to have done more than one, but... C'est la vie.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh my word, he's taking a absolute beating. Oh no.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Ridiculous. Oh no, we've been surprised. That's no good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oof.
Or death by inches.
Ha ha!
Weapon that cuts on its own.
Another trap.
Ancient Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Oh, ridiculous, all these traps. Oh, not these guys. I hate them. They're really tough. Oh, 1 point off.
The blood quickens.
What? How did you... How did they miss? How did he miss with everyone?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Unnerved,
Oh dear. Oh
unbalanced.
dear. Oof. Oof.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, no, 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 no.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No, 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 no. Well done, battlefield medicine. Well done.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ooh, the thing for the Countmaster. Of course it's trapped. Oh my word, we are in a bit of a... We're in a bit of a way at the moment, aren't we? Now, it's too far to walk all the way back, so it's a case of now read
The way
on.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Stop hitting him! Why is everybody beating up my bounty
A
hunter?
hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
What? How did he dodge that? Oh, and he resisted it. Yes, come on, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That looks like a good thing for the Blade Doctor. I'll get rid of that bleed resist thing he's wearing. But bleeds 30%, AC skills, accuracy plus blah, 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 plus 10 to accuracy in close combat skills, and 20 to... So that would be very good, although it doesn't really affect him, because it would have been much better for my other guy at the moment. So I will swap it out and put it in that for the moment.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
What? Another fight? Oh my... Oh, this... We are... quite probably boned. No, 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 no! Ah!
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Ah, oh, da. I can't battlefield medicine, so this is... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, this is getting too close for my comfort. Oh, please just be an empty room, be an empty room, be an empty room, be an empty room, be an empty room. Yes, it's an empty room! Ha 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 ha! Take that, darkest dungeon.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
And he's got the yips.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Isn't that good? Wait, do I have any of the archer ladies yet? Left? No, I don't. Let's get one. I think I'll get this. This one.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Right, there we go. I think that means... Oh, he can... There we go. That. Which is good. Let's have a look at... Right, we can fight the boss. Will these people go? Yes, yes, I know. Yes, you're not happy about that. Yes, yes. Is that so? No, you're still fine on that. That's fine. Hmm. Alright, we have the sodden crew to fight. And the 8-pounder. We need some more deeds. Where can I get some deeds other than that boss? That looks a little scary to me. Unfortunately, the only place I can see deeds appearing as a reward is the 8-pounder. Now, all of these people will not do it. To change his skills, I think. You need a knife, and you need it to be leveled. You also need that. Good. That was expensive, but needed. Unfortunately, our other pretty strong character, the dog guy, is out. So I guess we'll take the level 1. No, she needs to... I need to put her in, but I do need to... level her skills, so she can always hit the back row. Oh, that's good, but only when everything the torch is below it, and you're never going to fight like that because it's way too hard. Right, let's go fight this boss then. Let's go kill the 8-pounder. Max food! Always max food. Oops, there's too many.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious.
Oh no, I have to fight a gun.
And the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Ding ding ding. Boost.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, I can't do it in the middle of the fight, but...
Another one falls.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Come on, scout this place. Yes, yes, yes. Battle room with the courier, but that's not where we're heading towards the boss. That's the only path we're heading towards.
Back to the pit. Be gone, fiend.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Trapped! But I resisted it. Hurrah!
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Right. Everybody eat, but of course he doesn't eat. Just because he's great. I reckon the boss is there. It's unlikely to be up here and here, so let's... Oh no, what are these people doing here? Ooh! That was a... Ooh! Resisted. Good.
Eradicated.
Haha, your corpse got pushed back. You can't do anything about that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That was a good hit. Well done.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't like them. Oh, I forgot to reset my formation. Or did I? I did.
Precision and power. Executed with impunity.
Only one, but it's still a stun. Hey, don't touch my Hellion.
Masterfully executed. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed
Oh, I didn't mean to double
with
click that. Oh
misintent.
well. Hey, how do you go first? When my speed's 8, how do you go first? Damn!
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A death by inches.
Unfortunately, we haven't been doing any scouting, which annoys me, so... No, you got rid of steady for that. Oh well. I need to get rid of that thing because that guy doesn't like it when the torch is above a certain level. One more room, I reckon. Oh, welcome back, Llama. I defeated the boss and now I'm oh dear. Oh, I've got a flipping negative trait. Damn. -1 speed. Oh well. We defeated the boss. We're actually going for the next boss in that exact area. Same area.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, boss rush.
A singular strike.
Right, let's camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Ready your guns.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The ground quakes. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That it is. That it is.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
No, I think
corruption.
this could be the boss. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go.
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Right, we got a bandit cutthroat. The actual thing itself, which seems it's got a protection of... And then these guys at the back. Right. Oh, a cannon, yes. Let's, stun. Oh, that was poison instead of stun. I didn't mean to do that.
Decimated.
Holy
Teetering
shit!
on the brink, facing the abyss.
is taken. Obliterated.
I think seeing how this works now, I'm definitely just going to... Oh, shit.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
I don't think even if I have done that, taken all my healing I can take. Because I think what I've got to do is keep basically killing the guy in the third position who lights the gun. Because otherwise, because if you do, it can't fire. Yeah.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment. A fresh irritant to some, a sanguine memory to me.
That is that. Right, erg. And the problem with that is I've got very little money now. Deeds 15. I need 19, I think, from the thing I want to do. Let's try that, and let's try you at the front, you at the back. You in position 3, and you in position 2. ships. Almost out of money, yeah. That's why I'm doing this mission, because hopefully this mission will yield some money. And that's why I'm taking the Archivist, because they generate huge amounts of money.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Because you use them to search the... use them to search your...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Mortality clarified in
Holy
a single
hell.
strike.
What?
Confidence
Oh, I should have
surges
used
as
my
the
heal.
enemy
Damn.
crumbles.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yes. I did beat the boss, though, of the other thing. I didn't beat the cannon boss, because I let it fire the cannon, which I guess was a silly idea. But I learnt how the cannon actually fights, so that's a good thing. Yes.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Poke the doggy.
dizzying blow to body and brain. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Corpses are there for looting. We all know this.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oof. Oh no.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
No!
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ah!
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Yes, it's very much like that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Impressive.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. A decisive pummeling. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Good girl. Well, bugger. You bastard!
A singular strike.
Yeah, take it and like taking it! What?
Precision and power.
Stop hitting my dude!
A death by inches. fight. Folders. Death cannot be escaped, but it can be postponed.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, resist. Take it!
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Got it.
At
Hooray!
last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
He was.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army. More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Right. Let's embark, then kick it up. Everybody's gone. Ah, and it also means I can... There's the sodden crew I could go fight, or the 8-pounder. Right, everybody's... So I can, if I need to. Start reducing, getting better armor. Reducing the costs and getting better armor. Right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how close do I think I am to winning it? Oh, probably like a 3 or something, because I've got -4. Well, I've got in the ruins, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bosses to fight. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bosses to fight in the weird, or wild, or whatever. Oops. I've got 4 bosses to fight in the Warrens, and I've got 5 bosses to fight in the caves. And then I've got to assault the Darkest Dungeon 4 times. So... Oh, and I have the DLC to do as well. So there's a fair amount. Yes, exactly. Oh, I could go fight the, I already got that. Nobody has that much stress.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious.
Right,
And
let's
the
roll.
denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
I've got some scouting done, so that's good. So I know it's not there, so that's a good start. Oh, is it stuttering again? It seems to be all framey again. But this time I can't see any reason for it to be like that. There should be no saturation on the graphics card. The CPU is fine. RAM's fine. I do not know why, but it does look like it's being stuttery again. Let me just pause it and see what's going on. I'll see if anything is happening, but it doesn't seem to be. I'll be back in just a sec. Maybe it's Twitch. Doesn't seem like anybody else is using the net or anything like that in a way that would be doing it, but it does still seem a bit stuttery. I don't know why, but OBS is saying I'm fine, so what I'll do is I'll restart the... I'll just... see if that fixes it in any way. It's just the stream, because the game on my end is completely fine. Let me test something. How's that? Is that any better? That seems better to me. Right. So all I did there was Alt-Tab out and Alt-Tab back in again because, you know, like video games.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. To the pit. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh.
Executed with impunity. Begone, fiend. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the fool.
Yeah, probably just it's just OBS being weird. Oh no, humans!
Obliterated. The blood quickens.
Ah, curses. Ouch!
Annihilated. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
If only.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh no, spiders! Spiders!
Another one falls.
Ah! The git dodged.
A death by inches.
It stunned me and marked me, that's a...
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. The light, the promise of safety.
Now, which way do we go? Which way do we think the boss is? Do we go straight up, or do we go across and up? I'll wait for you all to catch up, obviously. Oh, I forgot to go to... I forgot to use the curio in that room. Oh well, whatever. Up. Sounds like a good plan to me. Oops. Ah, I clicked out of the game. Hopefully that won't have gotten it back to framey land.
brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Silly dog jumping in front of my gun.
Give them no quarter. This expedition at least promises success.
Ooh. You were wrong, Murray. The boss isn't up. How could you do this to me? And you gave my mana tapeworm. It means he consumes 100% extra food, which is annoying because this guy's got a ring on, which means he consumes less food. Ugh.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Right. Everybody ready? This could be the boss.
A
It is.
marvel of technology. An engine of destruction. Eradicated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, damn it! I did plague grenades instead of stun grenades. Oh,
Their formation is broken.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that.
Offensive. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Decimated.
ground quakes.
Destroyed. Well struck.
Right, this seems to be going okay-ish. Whoops, I probably should have killed that guy. Uh-oh. Right, no, I killed him.
Brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength. Sedated. Inspiration and improvement. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, in the first time I did, I put the cannon. I let the cannon fire, and it killed. It almost killed everyone. It was a bit ridiculous. I guess it shows you don't let the cannon fire.
Some. A sanguine memory to me.
But yes, now I have to get that. See, there's a bar on a bunch of the Ha ha! Ha, ha. You see, there's a bar on the other levels. Well, I have to get the bar on the level I've just done, which is is this one. Get the bar all the way up, then the boss appears, so I can then fight the boss. I now only have one boss who I can't go and fight with my top level people. The red bar, yeah. Right, first things I need to do. Let's get this guy healed of this disease. Right. Now we can arrange by level and see what we've got. I think. Oh, yawn. We're not many. Ooh, but we're a lot away from them. But that's not. No, we're not too far away from that, and we can then start upgrading those things. But what I think is we probably want to try and maybe kill either the Swine King or the Necromancer. But some of my top level guys are too stressed at the moment, I feel, so let's de-stress him. De-stress that one. The rest of them have just about the right amount of stress. Well, the right amount of stress is never no stress, but you know what I mean, right? Right. I don't think I want to fight the Swine King without my... Because I think the party for my Swine King... would be probably something like... third position one of them, fourth position there, and then I think two front pistol gunning. Sorry. Then two front gunning. Pistol guys. Let's put third position one of them in. Long. Ugh. I've started a yawn chain. I'm so sorry. I always take max food. 2 shovels and then... that should sort it. So for the people wondering, I think I'm pretty sure I've solved the heat issue on the hard drives by adding these fans I've added in, so that's good. I'm going to see if I still have solved the issue if I put the low noise adapters in, because at the moment they're going full bore, so it's a bit loud, and hopefully, I mean, I don't think you can hear it, but for me in the room, so if I was encoding on the machine or whatever, then it would be. So
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
oh my word, this is going to be a nightmare, this one. Right.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Bite them, doggies, bite them! Make them bleed! Oh, I should have stunned that guy at the back. I forgot about the drums and doom. I was too used to fighting other things. And requiring...
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh. Yeah, you can't make me bleed. Sucks. Why did it do so little damage?
Exposed
Ow!
to a killing blow. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I think it's the number of rounds in combat, and then it will suck down that much torch after the fight, I think, or something along those
The match is
lines.
struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, I've purchased.
Another one falls.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
No, I've purchased
Executed with impunity.
Star Path, which is the
Back to the
which is
pit.
the sci-fi version of Pathfinder. No, Starfinder. Sorry,
Triumphant
Starfinder,
pride
not Star Path.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
What am I talking about? Yes, which is the sci-fi version, which looks quite cool.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Because everybody goes insane if you don't bring a lamp. I'd rather all my adventurers didn't go insane. It makes them rather hard to manage. Becomes like herding cats. What? No, I clicked the thing.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Ah, spiders. Spiders!
Be gone, fiend.
Dodge it again! No!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ow!
Press this advantage. give them no quarter.
Stop biting my dog! Crush you, spider.
Impressive.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Now, because of the few times I've had to restart the stream, this oh, there's gonna be a fight. This video will maybe be a little bit more delayed coming out than my standard video, my normal videos for this. It'll be slightly delayed because I'll have to actually stitch the videos together, so.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Eradicated.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Decimated.
Yes.
Obliterated. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ooh, a secret door. Let's go that way. Oh, I hate those guys. Ouch. That was a good hit. I hate these because there's just so much flipping plague damage. Oh, I should have. Damn, I forgot to heal him. Oops. Oh well, never mind. We'll see how that goes. it'll probably be fine. Oh, and she just picked up lethargy. Great.
Destroyed. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, there we go. That's that done.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, great. Marvelous.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Whoops. Oh, well.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Another level 3?
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Right, what was I needed a few more. I think I've got enough. No, 4 more paintings. Or portraits. And then I should be able to upgrade that, which would be a very useful thing. Right, what time is it? Well, we've done our normal 3 hours. Let's see if we can push on and do a little bit more. Let's go kill the necromancer. One man with a gun. Another man with a gun. Oh, shouldn't he have... I guess he doesn't have that. He just has... Oh, curses, I can't take that. I think it makes his sword better off. Off that chap. Oh, well. Let's embark.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
How pleasant of him.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Right, so he's not over there. He's not there. So he has to be either there. Or there. So let's wander. Here's a fight. Going really well.
A decisive pummeling. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oof.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Great. Tetanus.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh. What?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm sure it will. Aha! Map. Hey, where did they come from? They were not on the map. Ah.
A death by inches.
Right. So battle room again. So we've got another fight coming up, but we won't finish that. We will go. Oh my word. Big fat commander dude.
The ground quakes.
But they're all resistant to bleed, I forgot that. Holy
Terrible assault cannot be left
shit!
unanswered.
Ooh.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh no. Oh,
Another
damn.
life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. A devastating blow.
What?
A singular strike. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
What?
Impressive. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, with that, I think I'm going to have to call that raid into the dungeon a failure.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Wounds to be tended. Lessons to be learned.
And he was one of my level 4s, so that's really upsetting.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Ugh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. she definitely needs to be upgraded. I need another plague doctor or something. Right, I think I'm just going to do this one more dungeon.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster. Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ugh, another person getting a disease.
Decimated.
A death by inches.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
What? How come his accuracy is so low?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, it's the Fitz.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I know, exactly. Very naughty. How can they...
Eradicated. Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Right. I think I've done okay today because I've beaten 2 bosses. I may have lost one of my better leveled characters, but I still have gained...
Mechanical hazards. Possessed
I
by
still
evil
have made
intent.
progress with beating 2 bosses and things like that. It's just one of those things I'm going to need to take some time to get... Why did you do that? Why would you do that, Murray? Sure, you're just a monster, I actually feel. A crazed fizzy water monster.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place. In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm sure that is how cola works.
on, fiend. Unnerved, unbalanced. Executed with impunity.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Right, well that's shifted a turn, so hopefully people will have be...
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Right, I think what I need to do... Right, let's just check the stagecoach first, see what I've got. Nothing great. I think what I'm going to need to do... is... Oh, I think I've got the next boss there, which is the Swine... I've got the Swine King, I've got the Necromancer... I think what I've got to do is I've got to probably, once I've killed the Sodden crew, I think every single one of the rest of the adventures I've got to go on will be veteran stuff, so I'll be able to send my good crew on there. So I think I need to get more things so I can level up my skills and my armory, so I can basically because as you can see, to get the top level of army, you only need hero reserve. Yes. I need to I should be able to have weapon level 3 on all my level 3s, but I need to get my armor smithing and my blacksmith up. So I need a lot more so I either need to get my smithing up, or the weapon smithing up, or armor smithing up, so that I should be dealing the level 3 damage, because I think that's the reason why I'm having a harder time, is because I am not dealing enough damage. Because I think if you like look at some of these guys, no, yeah, well I can, I think on some of them, yeah. So like base of 10, but I think I've got Hellion, yeah. So Hellion gets a base of 16 with the 8 to 16 with that weapon, but when she's using the weapon beforehand, it's 7 to 14. So I think, and the same with the armor. So I'm on like 15, and it goes up to 20, and you also gain 5 more HP. So I think what I need to do is do some what, 35 and 35, that's 70. So I have enough of the stones, but I need more deeds. So I need to go do some quests to get deeds, which I think quite a lot of those are unfortunately this level before I try and do the bosses, because I think the bosses are always in the harder stuff. So there's a set of deeds, there's some deeds, nothing there, but there's 12 deeds there. So I think once I've destroyed the sodden crew, which I think what I will need is I need to get all of these people starting to be a bit lower in their I need at least one more proper healer, which I don't think there are anything. I could get one of them, but she's only level 0, so that would be a bit of a pain to level her up to 2 to make her effective enough. Because by the time I leveled her up to 2, everyone else would have leveled into 3, which will be a pain. Anyway, wants to drink and be merry, right? Anyway, I think the best plan will be to do a couple of the veteran missions, take my normal guys on standard veteran missions, but not boss runs, to try and get a few more deeds so I can level up either the armor or the health, and then once I've leveled the armor and the health up, I can then tank up to go fight the actual bosses, because I guess these bosses are going to be harder again. But the sodden crew, more defense is always better, yes, but the sodden crew is my next goal once I recruit a decent healer. I guess I probably should hire her just in case. I can always fire her. So anyway, I hope everybody's enjoyed today. We've done about 4 hours today, not fully 4 hours today, but we've done about. Sorry about all of the weird stuttering throughout the stream. I'm not sure what that's about. Hopefully that won't be in the archives, but I will try and either stitch the files into one file or do a little bit of editing on them, because I think I should be able to just input all these files and stitch into one file. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I will definitely be streaming on Thursday, but because I'm not having to go to hospital tomorrow, I could potentially, I have some things I have to do tomorrow, but I could potentially be streaming tomorrow and Wednesday and maybe even Thursday as well. So I may do the next 3 days on the trot. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all soon. If you're new and you haven't spoken in the chat, don't worry about that. You can always speak in the chat. All of my everyone in the chat's very friendly and nice. But if you're new to watching, don't forget to give me a follow, because that helps me out a great deal. So as you can see at the top, I'm trying to get to the affiliate program, and I need 50 followers for that. I seem to be able to pull in the correct number of viewers on a stream at a time, and I can do the amount of hours they want, but so far it's a slow little road to affiliate. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Oh, and if you're watching this as an archive on YouTube, there you can subscribe there as well, but whatever. But go over to my Twitch and see the schedule and try and see if you can catch us live. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.